right, good night from Florida. We flew in today. Will flew from Connecticut to Texas a few days ago. You're a little late, pal.
Not late,
dude. You were so, oh, my watch is dead. You're supposed to be here 3.5 hours ago, bro.
I thought I was gonna be here. Traffic, dude.
Dang, how was the rig, dude? She treat you well?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gas guzzler.
You miss her or what?
No.
No?
No.
Really? I like miss this truck, dude. I'm like stoked to see this thing. Oh, dude, maybe I could talk to Chris about fixing the bed. You know about the bed?
No.
Here, come here. Yeah, my bed got when we were on Drift Week.
Yeah, the hose flew down.
The hose flew and kinked my bed.
Oh, on the top.
Yeah. Maybe I can convince Chris over at Mako here help us out with that thing too, you know?
Maybe.
But yeah, truck and trailers here tonight. We need to figure out how to get it in. We brought the 240 all the way from Texas. We were gonna be working with Calvin on painting this car, and I just wanna make this clear. There's like no beef, no nothing. It just made more sense to have Will fly out to Texas, grab the truck and trailer, because we have big plans for the 240 in Florida. We're gonna be busting all weekend long painting this thing, and then the 240 is gonna go over to West Palm Beach at Rav Performance, and we're gonna be doing some big things. We got a lot of things ordered. 240, it's finally gonna get the things it needs. Ian is involved as well. If you guys didn't know, Huracan Ian, he actually donated this car to the channel, and I told him I was gonna come back to Ohio with this thing looking as cool as it could ever be, and we're finally making that come true. Oh my God, I forgot that we had this blown up SR in the back. Dude, this thing's disgusting. Oh my God. All right, well, we're gonna unload this pig. Yo, Chris, you think Will's got this?
No.
No.
A lot more work. I think you're gonna need a new Chevy Aveo after.
Well, good thing we're at a body shop, huh?
Oh, should I move my truck real quick?
I don't know. I guess we're about to find out right now. It's too late. At least all the lights work. That's a plus.
Keep her cut hard.
What are you doing? Cut it! Chris has had enough. He's moving. Oh boy, Will's probably
Right?
dude's probably ripped. I saw his eyes were glossy.
Missile stoked.
Yo, you missile stoked right now?
No.
Come on, dude. Don't lie to us.
I'm not.
Back it up. Back it up. Dang, Will the truck driver. I need another car in Florida too. We're working on something else. Chris, you didn't have faith, man. No. Just like that E36 color in there. Well, this is where we're gonna stop filming because I'm looking at the E36 right now. It's freshly painted and everything, but that video's not gonna be coming out until sometime late next week. Oh, he's coming over here because I want that thing completely done. It's getting a livery early next week. We're already talking to people. Livery's already done and everything. Everything is in the works. Stay tuned. This is good. All right, let's unload the 240. So you're telling me you've never looked if the car is here?
It's a heavy
dude,
load.
I swear to God, if the car's not in here, Will, I'm gonna murder you.
It's not my fault. You just got.
You could have just checked it, dude.
What am I gonna do? The car's gone.
It said, "Hey, Chris, car's gone." I would have been. We could have planned for it.
We had to bring the truck and trailer here anyways.
Yeah, shut up, Matt. Open the fucking. He's like, dude.
Oh, you good? Sorry. Phalanges are all.
Nice. This thing looks dusty as dude.
Little sandstorm.
Oh my God. We got some work to do, huh, Chris?
It's okay, the sand adds extra grit, right?
Yeah.
Right? Does it?
Yeah. Dude, it fills in where the clear coat's missing. What the f is that? Is that a ratchet strap exhaust thing?
Oh, no, it was rattling and it was annoying, so we wrapped something around. All right, well, let's not talk. Let's get to work. We're gonna pull this thing out, get into the shop, and Chris is really gonna dissect this thing and tell us if this thing is gonna be done in a weekend or not.
You know what it is? We'll get it done. Junk, dude.
I hate when people write on cars. Hate
dude,
that.
It's getting repainted.
I hate
fine.
Oh, I'm so happy we're off to such a good start tonight.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten the car in the shop yet. It's already falling apart.
I didn't put the Crocs in four-wheel drive, dude.
We just got it in. It's already been like 10-15 minutes. My front bumper has fallen off. The battery's completely dead. And Chris is yelling at me about all the body damage we got on this thing. Chris, what's going on here?
Sorry, it's a little cold.
It's 40 degrees here in Florida. We brought the Connecticut boys down and now it's freezing.
I mean, how nice do you want it, bud?
I want it good.
You know how to do bond? Just look at the hood.
There's a lot of dents.
Hailstorm or?
So let me just catch you up to speed. I brought this to Chris's attention. I was like, yo, let's bang this out. Like, what do you think about like painting my 240? He's like, oh, we'll bang it out a weekend as long as there's not a lot of body damage. I'm like, dude, there's none. We're good. Now,
If you want to be perfect, there's a lot of little dents.
How crazy you want to go?
you gotta circle this one too. There's one right there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
There's talk about this
there. Oh my God, I've never noticed all these dents.
This one's got to be hammered down.
Okay,
There's
hold up. Wait a minute. Is this hood savable?
Dude, it was definitely like through a hailstorm or something.
Wow. Oh wow, we got a lot of dents on the quarter too. Oh no, this is not good. I guess I've never actually like looked at the car, you know? It's always just been a project, so like this was never like in my vision.
Yeah.
But now it's at the body shop, I'm really looking around, I'm like, oh, there's some dents here.
Doesn't surprise me.
You should be used to this. This is our third car together now.
Yeah. All right. So game plan. It's not gonna be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we know that.
It's black.
Yeah.
So it kind of needs to be perfect.
So my thing is, it's like I want to just make this thing like presentable. Like this thing is still gonna be a street car. Like I'm not going for no showstopper, you know. But like to roll up to places and have this like all rough and stuff, like this is gross.
Yeah.
Like what's our plan of attack here?
Sand all this oxidation out, prime it, and then prep the primer.
So we do have to prime it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay, you weren't planning on that.
No.
No.
Thought it was a scuff and shoe. It's like, good. There's nothing. Good.
I don't know why you listen to me, man. What do I know?
Ready? Yeah.
This thing, dude, we did the 370Z. It took us 3 hours to prep that thing.
How'd you do the 370Z?
I don't know, what did we use, 180 or 320? No, 320.
Yeah.
Just use 320 around the whole car. And then Scotch Brite.
Did it have all the?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, like you'll have to sand this out. I'll show you guys. You'll have to feather it, prime it, and then 320 it, and then do the whole car with 600.
All right. On the bright side that this is here, we could put the side skirts on properly.
Yeah.
No matter what we do, these side skirts keep popping off. You got a trade secret to keep these things on?
Self-tappers.
Gotcha. It looks good on camera, at least from my view.
Yeah, it did.
It did. Yeah, it did until you circled every dent.
Oh, I see. Had to be hail.
Yeah, no, it had to be. All right, well, we're gonna kind of assess, come up with a game plan, start tearing this thing down. We're gonna be getting a new windshield and everything because this is all cracked, and we're just gonna make this thing presentable. I did Drift Week. It was really cool that I was able to do that, but this to me is more of like a street car now. Like now that we have the LSE 36 back, we have the 370Z, we have all the real drift cars. This doesn't really need to be a drift car, even though it kind of is, but you know what I mean.
I used to do marching band. I can teach you how to roll your feet real good and walk super still.
Joe's trying to teach Matt some things. you go, Matt. You do good. We'll get you that new gimbal, all right?
Yeah, Daddy.
Okay, don't say the weird things like that. Yeah, Daddy, he says. What is wrong with him?
YouTube copy.
You're doing great, pal.
Because he has daddy issues.
Do you have daddy issues?
No, I don't.
I guess he does, actually. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I'm a dick.
I'm sorry. I really.
Yeah, it was your fault.
I really hit him. Yeah.
You hit him where it hurts.
I mean, we could have played it off that he didn't. You know, we didn't
I'm
actually.
an honest man. We f***ed him.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. All right, I'll buy you that gimbal next year, all right? All right, guys, so first thing is first. We're just gonna start sanding this thing. We're gonna take the side skirts off, take the spats off, just kind of just get this thing started instead of talking about it, and we're just gonna assess as we go. Obviously, Chris, he's the director of this project. What he says goes. We're just gonna follow his lead, learn a thing or two, and try to get this thing as best as possible. Our goal is to get this thing done quickly. We'd like to get this thing done this weekend, so we're really gonna bust. We got a good team behind us. We got Joe, Matt, Chris, Will, and I'm really excited for it. So we're just gonna start sanding and let's get to it. All right, guys, so as you can see, we are straight to work with sanding the 240. We're just gonna put the camera down for a couple hours. We're gonna sand this whole thing out, and I guess we'll talk to you in a couple hours, because we got a lot of work, let's be real. I feel like a body guy, though. Yeah. I haven't got my hands dirty in a while, so let's get it.
What you doing, man?
Landon. Wanna learn?
I'll be down. Well, what you up to?
Just waiting for commands from the boss man.
Just gotta finish up the hood a little bit more. Everything. We already, me and him both, while you guys were playing on the computer.
Hey man, we're trying to knock it out.
We sanded out the car already with 600. So
It's looking good. It's a small
the
walk.
rest of the car is ready. We just gotta finish the bodywork. Fender's done. You gotta finish up this raggedy hood, and then there's a spot on the quarter panel after that.
How's it going?
Little cold.
Dude, how come I just got here and it's 40 degrees? What's going on here? I just left Connecticut and it was 40.
You brought it with you.
I think it's actually colder here right now than it is in Connecticut, which is crazy.
It's cold.
What?
I'm not built for this. Yeah, you brought a box.
Yeah, so I guess there was a little more dense than I was anticipating.
It had to be in like a hailstorm or something. It's just
For sure.
mangled.
Dense everywhere. But as we were sanding, we did notice this thing is kind of a Bondo bucket.
There's a lot. Yeah, it's been painted like 4 times.
You think that many?
Yeah, look at the door. I don't think I showed you this
No, not really. You talked about it vaguely.
yet. Clear paint, sealer, clear paint, sealer, and then the factory one. So it's painted.
So it like tells a story, really. Dang, that's crazy.
And then
So she's been passed around.
definitely, it looks good for what it has. I mean,
But let's be real, like this, it's got a lot of Bondo on it, but it seems like they did a good job, yeah?
everywhere I've burnt through, there's been Bondo.
Yeah, so Bondo there,
Up here,
Bondo here,
the door,
Bondo on the door.
this fender,
Yeah.
the other quarter.
So we're just adding a little more.
Yeah, it's already though. Don't blame this on me.
No, I mean, I don't really see the harm in Bondo if you do it right? Because you're really just filling dents. Would you rather have a dent or would you rather have it filled?
That's the internet.
You know? So I don't know. I personally don't care. And this is my car, so f*** 'em, right?
It's not, it's been done like this. This is how it's done.
Yeah. No, for sure.
It is what it is. This is a little like,
Excessive.
the hood is.
Realistically, we probably should have got a new hood, and we did look for one, but we couldn't find one. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. As of right now, the car is completely sanded. We just have to obviously work with the hood a little more. This is sanded all the way down to 600. It's all smooth, ready to go. So what's the game plan? We're gonna seal it first?
Yeah. Well, after this, there's a lot of like chips and stuff in it. So we'll go through like a putty combi. We call it. It's like I don't know what they call it. It's a putty. You go through and hit all the chips and stuff, sand that out, and then we'll wash it, make sure all the edges and everything are scuffed properly, degrease it, the whole 9 before we tape it, and then tape, and then
Spray it.
yeah, the whole paint
Oh,
process.
boy.
Wipe it down, tack it, clean the booth, clean the car.
There's a lot that goes into this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a process.
It's kind of crazy, like thinking you guys did the whole drift car in 1 week,
Yeah.
which is pretty insane. And not to mention the Colorado as well.
Yeah. That's a lot of work. Now you get to see, like now you see there's a process to it.
No, there's definitely a process, and the little indents we were talking about to fill are like things like this and stuff.
Yeah.
That's just like paint chip though, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's not like Bondo or anything.
Primer
So
or something under it.
we have a few of these around that we'll just fill up, and we're trying to get this thing as nice as we can in the little time that we have, you know?
Yeah, it'll come out all right.
Yeah.
It'll be shiny. It'll be one color.
Yeah, my biggest thing was like the roof was just like super faded and junky, and
Yeah.
the hood had 1,000 dents that we saw, and you know,
We could have painted it today if we would have just sanded it, painted it, but
for sure.
it'd be all right.
But we always dive deeper. We're going into the rabbit hole, dude.
Every time.
You like the rabbit hole?
No.
No. You're probably miserable because you were excited for the warm weather.
Dude, I know. I was excited. I was mentally prepared. That's why, I was telling myself, if I was mentally prepared for the cold weather, this
wouldn't have
wouldn't
been a
be
big
cold,
deal,
you know?
yeah.
Because, if I had a 55-degree day in Connecticut, I'm like, this is nice, you know? But I was prepared for 70 degrees.
It's weird for me because 2 weeks ago I was here at the beach, and now I'm like cold.
Yeah, no.
It's very strange.
Yeah, no. It's cool, though.
But we're gonna keep on keeping on. We gotta clean the side skirts, the front bumper and stuff, because we're just gonna respray it just so everything is the same color and we know it's the same color, and just get to work. All right, guys, so the bumper is about 80% right now. When I got it painted, we still had like some paint, like strips or paint marks after it was painted. So we're really trying to get this thing down like pretty bare to the point where like you can't feel anything. But you can see it has a bunch of rock chips and things like that. A lot of chips down here, and these ones you can still feel. So that's kind of why we're only at 80% right now. But Will and I were tackling this together. We already got the side skirts all sanded down, prepped. Those were like good, but we just figured we're gonna paint everything so everything is matching. So we just had to take some Scotch-Brite real quick, soap them down, and just sand that out. We have to fix a little bit on the spat, and other than that, still doing body work and still just trying to get everything ready for sealing and primer and all of that stuff. So we're gonna grind it out. Oh lordy. Well, the hood, it needs way too much work. We're trying to get this car done this weekend. So we found a hood. It's a D-Max hood. Everyone likes it. I'm like kind of iffy on the whole situation, but it's the only one that we can find, so we might as well give it a gamble. Chris here is primering. We just got to cover everywhere that we bondoed and stuff so we can sand it out. I'm just making that up. I don't actually know.
Correct.
That's correct? Yeah, look, I'm learning. Dang, you're a painter, dude.
Yeah.
I like that finesse you got going on. So, we found a D-Max hood. We're currently trying to figure out how we're going to go pick it up. That's kind of our current predicament. But this realistically needs like another, what do you think, 8 hours?
Probably, no. Like, probably more like 5.
Okay, but still.
Just so, they're so close together. This whole thing's gonna just be a layer of Bondo by the time we get done with it. I mean, it's fixable. I can do it, and I'll do it for you, but it's not something that's gonna get done by Monday, so.
Yeah, it's fair. You approve of the D-Max?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna listen to Chris on this one, so if it's bad, we know who to blame. Alright guys, so we prepped the bumper, everything is good, we're just degreasing it real quick. I'm gonna spray this unit, I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Alright, it's windy as dude.
That's alright.
Easily 20 mile per hour winds.
20.
You don't think so? Less? More? 30?
8?
8?
Maybe. Like 8 mile an hour gusts.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. Closer.
Dude, you didn't even get it on there.
That was really bad, actually.
They slow down a lot too. It's really good primer. There you go. Remember, you're using this to build up, so you want it really thick.
Woo! I'm a painter!
I'm bored.
Alright guys, well, it is Sunday. This video is going live today, so whatever we get done today is what goes out. But we got the hood. Joe and Chris seem stoked about it. It's a D-Max hood. What's your opinion on this?
I don't know. I think it'll be cool.
I don't know. I think stock body, it's gonna look a little weird.
Yeah.
We ended up just priming and leaving yesterday because it's actually 40 degrees in Florida. So the primer, we wanted to make sure everything was good, and we're just not really trying to rush anything, but okay.
Yeah, dude.
It's
pretty cool.
This isn't terrible. I mean, it's brand new, which is cool. There's no cracks or anything. I do want to say big shout out to Trivian. We're going to put his Instagram up right here. He's the dude that is making a lot of noise in his CRV, and he's a mobile mechanic. So if you guys need mechanic work in the Orlando area, he actually picked up this hood. It was like an hour and a half away, and he strapped it to the top of his CRV, and somehow it made it here in one piece. Like, you don't see any cracks, right?
That was actually pretty solid.
Dang. And this is really good because my hood is so messed up, and there's just so many dents everywhere from like hail damage and stuff, and I don't know. This is gonna be nicer. So we're gonna bring this over to get sanded and just start working. Wow, this actually does look pretty good. I can't lie. The wheels aren't doing it for me, and I'm the RPF1 guy, so that's crazy coming from me. Yeah,
Work.
they just
They're
look
not great,
They
but
look
they
too
work.
weak.
They work.
They look weak though.
Yeah, but it's...
I think these are 9 in the front. I think we need 9.5. Doesn't it look like a little too sunk? It honestly looks better in person than it does on camera. I look down and it looks totaled.
You know, it looks good.
Yeah, I think I like it. I don't think I hate it.
No, it looks sick.
I hate the idea that water just gets in your engine bay right now. I think that's ridiculous. That I spent
Put some dielectric grease in those.
spent $500 to have a hood leak. Stoked on that. Good progress. Bumper is all sanded out, ready to go. We got Joe filming some B-roll. I really wanted to do this because there was a bunch of scratch marks and like the paint was cracking. So we ended up just scuffing all of that out and stuff, primering it, and then getting that to work. The prep on the fiberglass D-Max hood wasn't the best. The fiberglass isn't the best out there. So we're just gonna sand this to 320. We're gonna prime it. As the primer is drying, we're gonna get the car over to the car wash side of things, wash it, tape it, get it ready to go into the booth, and then we're gonna seal it and then paint it. So we got a lot to do today, but we're making excellent progress already. All right, the car is officially prepped, ready to go. We're gonna push it over to the car wash side, wash it, dry the hell out of it, and tape it. Let's get it over there. All right, we just watered up the 240. She's looking prettier than ever, kind of, not really. Let's wash it. All right, so now we are just drying off the car. We just let it sit out in the sun for about an hour, but we just want to make sure there's no dust in the seals or anything like that. So we're just gonna blow it out one more time, and then we are gonna tape this thing up. We already got Chris and Will in the booth. They're painting the side skirts, the bumper, everything that's currently off the car right now, just to get that, because it's gonna have to bake for a while before we can do anything with it. And then when we're done taping, we'll get this thing in the booth and get this thing painted. All right, guys, well, the 240 is officially ready to be painted. This thing is all cleaned off, ready to go. It's taped. Chris is actually in the booth right now, finishing up the hood, the side skirts, the spats, the gainer doors, all of that stuff. But we're gonna end the video here. But before we end the video, tomorrow is gonna be the reveal of this car. We have been searching for wheels all day today, and sadly we haven't been able to find any. But I'm working with Parts from Japan. Their Instagram is gonna be right here. They are currently ordering everything to build me a custom set of wheels, and I'm very excited about that. But next video, we got a competition going down.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Well, I mean, we're doing a little edit off, I think. We're gonna do a sick thing for the reveal, my style versus his style.
So my channel has 2 editors right now. We got, how you explained it great.
Yeah.
He is Bob Ross in like, right?
He's like Mozart.
Yeah.
I'm like Deadmau5.
Yeah.
You know? He's really slow, more cinematic, more like analog.
Yeah.
And I'm more in an editor's
You're
mindset,
just sporadic bass.
Yeah, just bass.
He's
just
a rave monster.
really.
Yeah, he's the rave monster. He's more of a violin artist, you know?
Yeah.
So we're really gonna put both styles to the test. They're gonna be able to do whatever they want. Like, Matt's editing style is because I kind of told him how to do it. So I'm gonna let Matt do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I mimic Rudnick's editing style, so you guys don't feel jarred at all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show
So
off my.
he's gonna go his own thing, which I'm definitely. What do you think?
I don't know. The first move. Remember, Matt? The first movie.
Oh my God! With the car falling from space.
Oh
No,
that
was
one.
the camera.
camera roll.
Oh yeah, dude. When like Matt's first edit, that he was on the dad cam. This was him, right? He was just like. Just flipping the camera around. Did that stress you out? You like that?
No, we went to the slow. I'm actually curious how that looks.
Rewind.
Oh my God, yeah, chill.
Giving me PTSD.
Well, hold on. Can we talk about how expensive this lens is real quick?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
playing around too much.
I think it's like an $1,800 lens.
Sorry.
It is.
It doesn't matter.
It is already chopped, so.
Regardless, we're having a competition tomorrow. You guys are going to be able to vote for it, whether you like Joe's cinematic stuff or whatever Matt's going to do. I guess I've only seen his style once or twice, and I personally didn't like the camera flip. I wasn't into it. Were you into
We're
it?
not gonna do the camera.
But you've learned a lot since then.
Oh yeah. Just done a lot of private.
You've learned a lot.
I don't know. I'm excited for it.
I'm excited too.
What are they getting? What's on the line?
I don't know. What do you guys want to be on the
just
line?
like
There's
street
gotta be.
cred.
I'll take a set of VSKFs.
Oh my God, this guy. Not yet, pal. We're not there yet. We'll get there maybe.
It's street cred.
Yeah, street cred.
Just going for the title of the best.
$10 on Joe.
The best.
Oh, all right, to make it fair, I got $10 on that. You know? So throw it down in the comments what you guys think. I'm really excited. We're gonna have 2 reveal videos within the video. We're gonna get the camera car out and everything. It's gonna be really cool, so definitely stay tuned.
We're gonna make a constant thing. Matt and I are gonna share the camera car, so that's an equal playing field there.
Yeah.
And then everything else is just gonna be what we.
I'm gonna use my footage. He's gonna use his footage, but we share the camera car.
It'll be fun too. We're gonna like film like a little behind the scenes, like watching them. It's just gonna be a fun video overall.
Yeah, and it's not like I've helped him, he's helped me, you know.
Now, don't let Matt fool you. He's all week. He's like, I gotta kick Joe's ass, man. He's going down.
I don't think that's ever been said.
No. He's been super helpful too. So
Yeah.
Dude, I'm teaching him. He's teaching.
Patreon boxing match coming soon. Joe versus Matt.
Oh, man.
That's how you get him in. You reel him in that way.
Oh man, height difference here.
Yeah, but he's a big pussy.
I guess the speed.
I don't know. Throw it down in the comments. Patreon concept coming soon. Well, enough's enough. We'll see you guys in the next one. This thing's about to be painted. Thank you, Chris, for all the guidance and all the help. Mako, they're going to be in the description as usual. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.